the night. A lonely street lamp flickers its fight. Footsteps echo soft on cracked concrete. Whiskey whispers in a glass so clear. The barstool waits, it's always near. Knows my weight, knows my defeat. Oh, the barstool that knew my name held my story, sold my pain. A quiet friend in a crowded game. Oh, the barstool that knew my name. Smoke swirls like ghosts above my head. Conversations drift like words unsaid. The jukebox croons to the empty air. Each crack in the leather tells a tale of nights I sank, of hearts that failed. It held me steady when I couldn't care. It's not the wood, it's not the steel, it's the silence that made it real. Whiskey's low, the night's grown thin, crystal on the counter. Where do we begin? Smoke curls slow, like a secret's breath. Echoes of laughter now ghosts instead. A crystal on a counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on a counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Old friend, your shadow sits next to mine. The jukebox hums a melody lost in time. Broken past, like a crack in the glass. Each sip a memory fading too fast. The organ moans, the saxophone sighs. Truth spills out, no need for disguise. Crystal on the counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on the counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Leather chairs creak, the night won't wait. We talk of love, of chances too late. The bars polished smooth, like the lies we tell, but the crystal sees through. It knows us too well. Whoa, knows us too well. Streetlights hum like they're singing my name. Neon flicker, but it don't feel the same. Echoes bounce off the wall of my brain. Cold coffee on the counter, whiskey by my side, empty bar stools watching as I swallow my pride. Cold coffee on the counter, and a heart I can't hide. Wind's got teeth cutting through my coat. City whisper, but it don't take no. Every shadow feels like a sinking boat. Rain on the pavement is painting my past. Every drop falls slower, but nothing will last. Cold coffee on the counter, whiskey by my side, empty bar stools watching as I swallow my pride. Cold coffee on the counter, and a heart I can't hide. That jukebox ain't playing, stuck in its ways, just like me in these long lost days. Smoke curls up like a ghost in the night. I'm here, but I'm fading out of the fight. midnight hours through these concrete veins. Neon whispers call my name. A shadow walks where dreams have lain. City of promises, empty room, whiskey glass shines under a pale moon. Heartache lingers, but it don't consume. Sidewalk crack, tell a story or two. Rain paints the night in a black and blue hue. Every step's a question, the answer's you. Barstool's echo, life's gone cold. The jukebox spin, tales already told. City of promises, empty rooms, broken heart sing their quiet tune. A love that fades but never exhumes. Fingers on strings, they cry and plead. A strat slow well, the only creed. Chicago night, they plant the seed. Amber glass, it holds my gaze. Whiskey whispers through the haze. Old stories linger, soft and low. Shadows dance on the counter shine. Memories slipping like aged wine. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. The saxophone sigh, sweet and slow. Echoes of laughter used to know. Leather chairs, they creak with time. A love song lost in its own rhyme. Confession spilled in the amber glow. The cracks we hide, they always show. Leatherwood and midnight air, whiskey truth laid bare, laid bare. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. The sack sighs low, like a love grown cold. A hammer hum, warm stories untold. The bartender polishes his wisdom in glass. Each pour a memory, each sip a past. Velvet seats cradle secrets, soft and sly. The clock forgot us, no need to ask why. In the lounge where time stands still, cigar smoke curls, bending to its will. Whiskey whispers, plated on the ice. A bittersweet moment, a touch of spice. Gibson hums through the amber haze. Its mellow tone recalls those golden days. The bass walks slow, like lovers in step. Brush drums tap secrets they've always kept. The bartender nods, a sage in disguise, serving truth with a glint in his eye. In the lounge stand still. Cigar smoke curls bend into its will. Whiskey whispers plated on the ice. A bittersweet moment, a touch of spice.
Puddles on the cracked concrete, footsteps fade where the shadows meet. A whispering wind, it knows my name. Red light under the bridge, where the night won't forgive. I see her face in the glass, but it's all I can give. Lonely streets hum a song, one I can't outlive. Whiskey burns like a cold embrace. Barstool's empty like this hollow space. Her laughter's gone, it left no trace. And the river rolls, black as her eyes, under the bridge where love quietly dies. Red light under the bridge, where the night won't forgive. I see her face in the glass, but it's all I can give. Lonely streets hum a song, one I can't outlive. The city breathes in smoke and regret. A harmonica cries, but I can't forget. Every note drips with what I've lost. This heart still beating. The moon drips silver on the lake so cold. Street lights hum like secrets never told. Whiskey burns but it don't make me whole. Lakeshore nights without you Empty streets and a heart bruised blue. I call your name, the wind cuts through. A neon flicker, a shadow breaks the dark. Footsteps echo lost in the city's heart. Every barstool's a graveyard of old sparks, but I'm still here, strong as steel. Even pain's got a way to heal. Lakeshore nights without you, empty streets and a heart bruised blue. I call your name, the wind cuts through. Taxi tires splash, reflections run away. I chase your ghost till it fades with the day. This city's a cage, but I choose to stay. Neon whispers through the rain. Empty streetcar, tracks in pain. Boots on pavement, slow refrain. Last tip for the bartender, pour it strong. Whiskey's the only friend who stays too long. Broken heart song, a quiet song. Barstool goes with holograms. Stories start but never win. Ashtray full, dreams won't end. Lights flicker, shadows bend. Every night it's the same old end. Last tip for the bartender, pour it strong. Whiskey's the only friend who stays too long. Broken hearts hum, a quiet song. City side, the river weeps, secrets buried, too deep to keep. Moon's a witness that never sleeps.
ice in my glass whispers and sighs, like a lover who's learned how to say goodbye. Cigar smoke curls, it paints the air, a ghostly swirl, it lingers there. Velvet seats hold secrets, worn and deep. Memories awake where shadows creep. Cigar ash, shown old memories, they fade and fall like autumn leaves. The bartender says, son, time won't freeze, just sip it slow, let the whiskey tease. Cigar ash on old memories. The saxophone moans a velvet plea, telling tales of love and mystery. I see her face in the amber glow, a silhouette of a time I used to know. Clock hands drag, yet they seem to race as I chase the ghost of her embrace. The barstool wobbles, but the truth stands tall. You can't outrun the echoes that call. Cigar ash on old memories, they fade and fall like autumn leaves. The bartender says, son, time won't freeze, just sip it slow, let the whiskey tease. Cigar ash on old memories. The organ hums like a prayer at dusk, the air's thick with smoke, dreams and musk. A love like ours, it don't decay, but it sure gets lost along the way. Oh, along the way. Ice whispers soft in a plated glass, a slow melting echo of nights that won't last. The saxophone sighs like a love gone astray, and the smoke curls up where the dreams decay. The bartender nods, his wisdom worn thin. He's seen every ending and where they begin. Here's the last song the bar still remembers, a tune
flickers like dying embers. Each note a ghost, each chord a plea for the lives we live or the lives we'll never be. Velvet seats cradle the weight of despair, while shadows of laughter hang in the air. A cigar's last breath, a ribbon of haze, marks the time we've lost, the lingering days. The organ hums low like a heart out of tune, and the bass line hums secrets to the darkened saloon. Oh, the stories these walls could tell of heaven touched and brushed by hell. It's the last song the bar still remembers, a tune that flickers like dying embers. Each note a ghost, each chord a plea for the lives we live and the lives we'll never be. The clock ticks soft like a distant regret, a rhythm of moments we'll never forget. Whiskey eyes meet in a glance that won't last. Two strangers held by the pull of the past. Oh, neon hum whispers soft to the night, sidewalk crack under yellow light. A shadow walks when no one stays, footsteps drown in the wind's sad play. Smoke on Rush Street hangs, a broken song the city sings. Whiskey eyes and shattered dreams. This ain't no place for hopeless saints. Barstool graveyard, line the wall, a jukebox moans while a teardrop falls. Glass half empty,
like my chest. I tried my best, but I lost the rest. The moon's a lie hiding in the haze, promises vanish in its silver maze. Like a ghost that knows forgotten things. Empty chairs and echo scream. This city won't wake me from the dream. The Stratocaster weaves through the bar. Notes been low like falling stars. Not of the cry, it knows the pain. The storm inside the city's rain.
The ice melts slow in a plated glass. Cigar smoke swirls like a ghost that won't pass. Velvet seas, they cradle the years. Each crack in the leather holds laughter and tears. Slow blues serve neat, no sugar, no lime, just a taste of the past in the pour of the time. Bartender's wisdom is smooth as a ride. You drink to remember, but forget by and by. Saxophone whispers in shadows and haze, each note like a photo from long lost days. The Hammond hums low like a heart that won't heal, while the bass draws a line you can't help but feel. Memories linger like smoke in the air. They sting your eyes, but you can't help but stare. Slow blues serve me, no sugar, no lime, just a taste of the past in the pour of the time. Bartender's wisdom, smooth as the ride. You drink to remember, but forget by and by. That old Gibson croons with a voice like regret, plucking strings of a love you can't quite forget. The amber glow flickers, a flame in the night, casting long shadows on what once felt so right.
Neon drips on the asphalt below, broken hearts where the shadows go. I light a match but it burns too slow. A city breathing heavy in the night, a jukebox whispers, holding on tight. One more pour before sunrise. Let the amber drown my goodbye. A toast to the ache that never died. Barstool ghosts in the smoky haze, their eyes speak of better days. I sip the silence and lose my way. Streetlights winking like they know this ain't the first time I've sunk this low. One more pour before sunrise. Let the amber drown my goodbye. A toast to the ache that never died. Streetlights hum my tired tune, shadows dance with the neon moon. Sidewalk cracks whisper my name. Rain streaks down like falling time. Whiskey burns like a crooked rhyme. Heart's a jukebox stuck on pain. Concrete memories never fade. They're carved in stone where dreams decay. Every step's Barstool's talk in empty tone, echoes ring from broken phone. The jukebox sighs its lonely blues. The bartender knows my silent plea, a double pour for company in this city where I always lose. Concrete memories never fade. They're carved in stone where dreams decay. A ghost parade. Concrete memories never fade.
Neon hums like a ghost in the rain. Wabash whispers call my name again. Empty streets echo footsteps of mine. Whiskey's low, but it still tastes like time. Cigarette blue, smoke in the air, burns like the love that ain't nowhere. Ashes fall, shadows fuse. I'm lost in the cigarette. Barstool's cold where a dress used to sway. Bartender shrugs, says it's just one more day. City's got secrets, but it don't share. Her perfume lingers, but she's not there. Flicker of lights, the city's alive, but here in my chest, it barely survives. Cigarette blues, smoke in the air, burns like the love ain't nowhere. Ashes fall, shadows fuse. I'm lost in the cigarette blues. The wind plays tricks, whispers are laugh, tracks in the puddles, but they don't last. Streetcars groan like they know my pain. Chicago nights, always the same. Street lights on like a tired old song. Neon whispers, where did you go wrong? The rain keeps tapping a cold steady beat. Chicago sighs beneath my feet. Last train from the loop, it don't wait. Rolling through shadow, carried by fate. Empty Barstool, hearts left a man. This city don't love, but it'll pretend. Whiskey burns where memory fades. Smoke curls slow, the deal's been made. A monarch cries, it cuts like a knife. The blues ain't a song, it's a way of life. Still we'll scream, midnight's breath. Every mile closer to what's left. Last train from the loop, it don't wait. Rolling through shadow, carried by fate. Empty bar stools, heart left a man. This city don't love, but it'll pretend. Sleep, dreams so cheap, the promises keep. The skyline loom, a jagged crown, but every king's throne is crumbling down. Neon home, the streets don't sleep. Shadows stretch where secrets creep. My boots echo, cold concrete deep. Whiskey whispers, I hear the call. Empty glasses, but I stand tall. Cigar smoke anthem, it lingers in the air. A broken heart's companion, a melody to wear. Chicago
locals talk, they've seen it all. Stories etched in nicotine scrawls. Rain taps softly, a lover's withdrawal. The jukebox moans a tired refrain. City's heartbeat soaked in pain. Cigar smoke anthem, it lingers in the air. A broken heart's companion, a melody to wear. Chicago nights, they take and they give. In this lonely city, I still live. Streetlights hum a quiet tune. Broken bottle, shadows strewn. Sidewalk crack like maps of pain. Neon flicker, red and blue. Reflections twist, they lie to you. This city knows my name. Last bar with no patron, just me and the clock. Whiskey whispers louder than the tick and the top. I'm here, but I'm gone, lost in a sad, sweet song. Bartender's ghost, he pours me true. An empty room, a bitter booth. Every chair's a story untold. Glass half full, but my heart's bone dry. This jukebox moans a goodbye sigh. The air feels 10 years old. Rain taps like fingers on the pane. Chicago weeps, it hides its pain. Gold bottles on the counter. Ooh, yeah. Dust settles on the past. Shadows dance in amber light. Time moves slow, too fast. Old secrets in the air, each word a fragile glass. Gold bottles, old secrets, they whisper, they linger, linger, linger. Lost moments, bittersweet. Gold bottles, old secrets, they haunt, they shimmer, late night, incomplete. Leather chairs and quiet laughter. Echoes of what used to be. Your face, a faded photograph, a memory haunting me. The sad cries low, oh so low. It's song, a melody set free. Can we rewind? Can we undo the time? Gold bottles, old secrets, they whisper, they linger, linger, linger. Lost moments, bittersweet. Gold bottles, old secrets, they haunt, they shimmer, late night, incomplete.